Hi, okay. Last quick video. The rest of the time, so for second and fifth period, the rest of the time you're going to take all the work we did on the poem here, okay? All of this work, and you're going to work with your neighbor, so all of the work that we did here, and you are going to turn it into this. In other words, this is going to be a summative as well. I want all of this, work with your neighbor, and fill in here this whole organizer. This means you're going to have to decide what are some of the literary devices I can use. Here's alliteration, repetition, imagery, contrast, anaphora, personification. You can put syntax in here if you want that inverted syntax that happens in line 9 at the volta. All this needs to be filled out, a literal and thematic, a lit device that you could use for each. Don't worry about the evidence, but find a tone word for the each one of these. Okay, so this should eventually look like this with everything completed. Okay, so that's the goal for the rest of the class period. Now, when you write your essay, you get to have everything in front of you. You get to have your sonnet, number 12. You get to have this. You get to have your new words and your language and your vocabulary wheel and all of that. All right, you're going to get the whole class period. What I would like you to do at the beginning of class on Wednesday when you write this, what I would like you to do, what was I going to say? Oh, at the beginning of class on Thursday when it's time to write this. I would like you to take about 5 minutes or so, and again, with your neighbor, review which paragraphs, which literary devices you want to write about, review the sonnet stuff, review this so that you know what the subject is and the occasion, etc. Review the essay structure so that you know exactly what you're going to supposed to do. And if you have any questions, please ask Mrs. Barton and she will email me. I will be accessible through email, and she can also call me if you have any questions. All right, so rest of the class period for second and fifth period on Wednesday, you're working on this. All right, have fun, and hopefully that is clear as a bell. Clear as my chimes.